Alright guys and gals, it is Monday, October the 7th. This video is going to be after the mowing video. So, as you can see, I've got sprinkler heads marked off. I am actually going to run my aerator over this. I don't really like pulling cores. I do have an aerator, as you know, but I'm just gonna, with all the new grass in here, I think it's gonna be a better option to pull cores. I don't normally do this after I overseed, but I'll just be honest, I just don't think this looks like it should. It just don't have that fall pop, and I think the main reason is it just when the hurricane come through, it just dumped too much water. It can't breathe. I think the soil's just overly saturated, and obviously it's thick. I mean, it was thick before I overseeded, and I overseeded, and it's even thicker. So I'm going to pull cores, and that's going to help thin this grass out. So it's going to help thin the grass out, and it's going to help the roots to breathe. And I'll just be honest, I've never done aerification that didn't make the grass look better. Golf industry, yard work, whatever, every time you do aerification, the yard responds. Is it going to have dog turds laying all over it? Yes, it is. I'm only going to do one pass, but in my humble opinion, when you at the end of the summer, when you overseed and do aerification, if you've got a good existing stand of grass, it's not the seed that makes your yard look better. It's the aerification that brings it back alive. Now obviously, if you've got a lot of thin spots and stuff, yeah, the seed, and when the grass comes up, it's gonna you're gonna have grass in those spots. But I just feel like if you've got a good stand of existing grass, it's not the overseeding that's gonna make your grass look good. If you've already got a good stand, it's the aerification. Because aerification, I mean, that allows water and nutrients, oxygen down to the roots, and that's what grass requires to thrive. So I'll get my stinger out. This is in the morning. I'm not going to do this till the afternoon, so I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll get my stinger out and show it to you, and we'll get at it. So stick around. Alright, so here's my stinger. I think everybody's seen these on YouTube, so I mean, it's not like anything new. I do have a spreader on the front of mine. I just use this like if I was to spread fertilizer or lime, something like that. It's electric. Switch. Right here. And I'm not dropping any seed. This is a seed box. It drops seed. Drops seed when you engage the tines. I'm not dropping any. That's left in there from, I honestly don't have a clue. But so for you folks, or some of you, I got some really good viewers, but some of you guys, you know, you're like, oh, this ain't DIY. Well, you know, I got a big yard. I have to have the equipment to do this, or I couldn't even attempt to do it. So if I had a small yard, I'd go rent a walk behind aerator, and you folks can do that with smaller yards. If you got a big yard, you know, you can rent a stand-on aerator, but just know, no matter what I had, small yard, big yard, if I didn't have an aerator, I would still be doing this one way or the other. So it's what it needs, and it's what it's going to get. And tonight I finally got my internet back. After I poke holes, I'm going to run my irrigation, and I'm going to throw a little bit of liquid fertilizer in that and let her eat there also. So I'm going to get it back in shape. Not that it looks bad, it's just not it's not as good as what it was last year. So I'll fix it. So if you will, please stick around here, and you know, we'll just film some of this aerification. So looks like I'm pulling about a 1.5 inch core, maybe 2 inches. That's plenty good enough for me for what I'm trying to do here. So I hate the dog turds, but it is what it is. So we'll get back at it here. So got that aerification done. Last thing to do, water in the morning, and I am going to run some 18-3-4. This is all a quick release. It's urea, ammoniacal nitrate. It's mainly urea, some micros, amino acid in that, and I'm going to put down 1/10 of a pound of nitrogen through my fertigation. So I'm in my pump house. I've got the fertigation primed up. Only thing to do is let it circulate down into the main line. And the way this works is when the irrigation controller comes on, the fertigation pump comes on. When the irrigation controller cuts off, it cuts off, and you set it by that dial right there, so I know how much I want to put down based on the square feet and stuff. And there's a formula you use, and that's all there are to it. It's pretty accurate. So we're gonna test the well. I may do another video on this. The first one I done didn't get much attention, didn't have any subscribers, but for me, I always find it interesting about irrigation systems and stuff. So might do another one on that. But it's dark out here. I apologize, can't see nothing, but I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.